My mic's been muted the entire time. My mic was muted the entire time, I'm an idiot. Oh, okay. I'm just gonna run. I don't know. I'm not fighting that, I'm running. I'm running for my life. Fuck. Don't keep trying to shock me. That's a dead end, that's a dead end, that's not good. I think maybe I am to fight it, I don't know. Oh wait, I can get up over here. Shit. I wish there was like some indication it was gonna do that to me. Ow. Ow, 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 you. Oh. Ho, ho, ho. I don't like this. There we go. Put me in a cutscene, thank God.
Gaia's sacrifice. It did this. Cracked the inside of the mountain like it was an egg.
Yes, yes. Quickly now. I've prepared the way ahead for you.
So you've been in here before?
To a point. You'll see.
You made a climbing path for me, but left an army of machines for me to deal with?
Since when were machines any obstacle for you? If you could fly, I wouldn't have bothered with the climbing path either.
Wow. You're giving me sass.
Don't look down. Don't look down.
Bro, I can't see anything with this blizzard. Up the ladder. Gaia Prime bunker discovered.
This is exactly the kind of place I expected to find you
Oh,
inside.
I've got hiccups.
Thank you. It's one of many workshops I've constructed over the years. There'll be enough time later for you to ransack this place.
Okay.
For years, I tried to get through this hatch. I drilled, I burned, I blasted. But we both know that you won't have any trouble getting through.
You make it sound like I should apologize.
Not at all. It never occurred to me that the way through would not be with force, but with a key. A key in human form. The failure of imagination was mine, not yours.
It's just, you know, it's just,
Time for
I'm
me
just
to-
trying to just get through this.
When you find
So,
the master
I can say
override,
I'm
you
done
gain the power to defeat Hades.
with it.
Everything
Sounds like,
depends
sounds
on
really
you.
bad, doesn't it? But, I don't know, man. I'm just say I don't know how I feel about this game.
Greetings, Dr. Sobek. You are cool.
Mind your footing.
Oh. Oh, I'm rappelling down. I was gonna say, I was like, how the hell am I gonna... There's a lot of trust in yourself to just jump and then rappel. Couldn't be me.
Guess that's my way across.
Dear God, this is terrible. Where do I go? Oh, here.
It's, held like this for 19 years, right?
Well,
Don't answer.
You know it's all gonna come crashing down. It's a video game, this always happens. It has to come crashing
Oh,
down.
it's over.
Oh, okay.
Not this
Ooh.
way.
Look,
Maybe further up the shaft.
nice. Further up. Oh. The wrong way, I went down. What am I doing? No, I need to go left. And then up. Okay.
This must have been where they lived.
This place looks very eerie.
Once this was all enclosed by rock and metal.
Get upstairs.
Elizabeth's room. I know it. She didn't even get a chance to unpack. These are her journals. Elizabeth's journals.
See,
They're all destroyed.
you see what I mean by like,
Scan them.
they don't
Before we
really
can build them, but the process is slow.
under,
To us, it seems a powerful device, but it's
they don't really explain.
and limited.
How slow?
Days, weeks, years.
Okay, I'm
Concern yourself
over
with
here.
stopping Hades and extending the future.
Like, they don't really explain,
You
like,
might live long enough to hear them.
what happened here, then?
What is this?
Did they, oh, obviously she's died, but,
This is Charles Ronson. I'm logging this 6 hours after final deployment of Gaia Prime.
what's happened?
This
I just feel like they explain everything so late in the game.
malfunctioned. Gaia Prime's port seals were designed to close with a seam of less than 2 millimeters. But this one closed with a 10 millimeter gap. Enough for an energy signature to bleed through.
Oh,
Enough for
okay,
the
did
swarm
it got
to
attacked?
enter this facility. Enough for Gaia to be discovered and destroyed. Enough to end the future we worked so hard to make possible. Unless the hatch servos were manually re-engaged from the outside. I'm now switching to a recording.
I'm gonna guess she went.
Well, I'm
To the
not going
outside.
out there. Not what I signed up for.
Either we sent someone out, or all of this was for nothing.
It should be Liz's decision.
So when is she going to get here?
She said 5 minutes. You don't think...
She's went out.
Oh no. Okay, everyone. I've repaired the seal. Gaia?
Seal closure at 1.4 millimeters.
I don't know.
Confirmed.
I don't know if it's just me, it feels like,
No, we'll find a way to bring you back in.
It's not gonna happen. The swarm's too close. Really. It's alright. Gaia's complete. She'll take care of things from here on out. That's what she does.
Not like this. There's so much we...
Guys, you know me. I'm no good at endings. At letting things end, so, let's not.
So, happy trails, Liz. And, see you around.
Yeah. Take
okay,
care
so
of
she
yourself.
sacrificed, so I mean, that explains the shrine. I feel like the shrine kind of self-explanatory that she sacrificed herself.
Goodbye.
I don't know, man. I feel like everything's been so explained late into the game that I'm like, what the fuck was I doing then for like half the game?
That's the last transmission of Elizabeth
You know what I mean?
She gave everything for the hope of life on this planet. And we are all in her debt.
Let me save these. These are like little voice memos. Mm-hmm.
Aloy?
She's gone. Really gone.
So
I knew she couldn't have survived Aloy. And her
how
achievements were
how long after then, like from Elizabeth's death,
beyond exceptional.
does the game then take place?
People
I feel like they've even explained that.
took responsibility.
I don't know, maybe I'm just not picking things up.
She was better than them.
It could be
That's
that.
not what I said.
I mean, a lot of people say this game's like really amazing, but
Shouldn't
I
be afraid to
just
admit it.
Can we just for one moment Stop calculating.
Don't know. I just feel like everything's just been explained not that well and very late.
For the future, for
I mean,
life on
because
Earth.
you think like everything but Elizabeth's just getting
Doesn't that
explained
stir
now.
anything
But then
in
you're
you?
also kind of like,
The generosity of it.
yeah.
You're trying to invest her decision with
Like,
something magical.
I'm just kind of looking back and I'm like, what was I doing then for like half
not
the game?
based on sentimentality.
Was I just going on like a little tour?
Remember, she knew it wasn't enough for Gaia to think. She taught Gaia to feel. To care, to sacrifice, to believe in life. Enough to fight against hopelessness. If it wasn't for that sentimentality, life would have ended. You and I would never have existed.
Your argument is sound. I'm sorry for your loss.
She said she wanted to go home. Maybe.
What?
Nothing. It's time to go on.
Would this not be their home though? You think about it? Search the ruins for the master override. I need to climb up. Can I? Oh, here we go. I don't know, man. I think pretty much what I'm gonna do is I'm probably just gonna play DLC in my own time. I don't know, maybe the DLC is really good, I don't know. Like, I just can't really get into the story of this.
There's another section at the back of the crater. Looks like
Which is
it's
a shame.
above the blast.
Because it was armored. You found the control room.
I'm on my way.
You know, and as I said, I think the second one, I'm just gonna wait until it's on sale to pick up. Because, I mean, for how much I'm kind of been feeling about this game, I don't want to pay full price for the second one. Especially on PS5 it's sent at like 70. It's kind of like, don't really want to spend that much. But, I mean, as I'm saying, like, it is maybe just me, but I've talked to my friend about this game and she said the exact same. Like, she's played this and she doesn't really remember much that happened in it as well. So I don't know. The gameplay's really good. I really enjoy like the gameplay in that, but story-wise, I just can't connect to the story. The pacing's really bad, I feel.
When I opened the hatch, the air rushed in from this side.
Because there was none inside the chamber.
The Alphas were in there.
I'm locked out of core control. Alpha clearance overridden. What the hell is Omega clearance? Oh no.
What happened?
Sorry to alarm
That's the guy
I need you to listen.
who
Okay?
Ted's the one, isn't he, that originally he thingy the machines.
This isn't easy. See, please stop trying to access the system, okay? See what
Has
this
he
is
killed
about.
them? Did he kill them?
I said stop trying to access the goddamn system. And what I'm trying to say is I can't stop thinking about the ones who'll come after us. Those innocents. Those blameless men.
Oh yeah.
And women. We're gonna give them knowledge? Like it's a gift?
Ted.
He's gonna trap them in there with no air. That's gonna be what it is. They'll suffocate.
They're the cure, and we're gonna give them the disease. Our disease? No, we can't. And it's not too late. If we're willing to sacrifice.
It doesn't need to be like this.
It already is, Samina. I did it 3 minutes ago. I've purged Apollo. It's gone. All of it. Every copy.
Sacrifice. It's not a sacrifice, it's cultural obliteration.
Yeah, so that explains then why Aloy didn't know any of that.
I'm sorry. Really?
Because obviously Gaia said like, you'll be able to come back, you'll be able to fix me.
Protect innocence.
How's she gonna fix Gaia if she doesn't have the knowledge of how to fix her? So obviously he's purged the knowledge that they would pick up. That was correct, he suffocated them. Obviously he's purged the knowledge, I'm guessing, and that's why Aloy doesn't know like about Elizabeth, doesn't know about any of this, like Zero Dawn and that. Because I'd assume they'd have them know about Zero Dawn. So what happened to Ted then?
He killed them all.
So this is why. This is why we were
Yeah,
trapped
so I was right.
united
He's
in
purged all the
this
knowledge.
innocent future. Blameless men. He never
I
saw
feel
the
like
slaughter in the
for innocent
sun.
future, like,
Everything
if they
is
knew
too
knowledge
much.
about the machines, though, they probably could have came up with a way maybe to kill them.
Evaporated.
I mean,
Turned to dust.
maybe.
Scattered to the void, like the alphas themselves.
No. Not a void. When the hatch unsealed and scattered their ashes on the wind, it took them out among the world they made. The world we're living in. It's a monument to what they died trying to accomplish.
A monument to oblivion.
Not oblivion, silence. Hope.
So, what's happened to Ted then? Master Override is what we want.
Master Override. It's so
As well, the cutscenes are a bit weird, like the way some of the cutscenes take place. I found it, I think, in the last mission, just the way some of them jump in, I'm just kind of like, they feel very out of place, the way they're placed in. Like they don't feel very fluid. That's how you would say it. Like, it like goes into gameplay. I think I went the wrong way. It like goes into gameplay. I think I am going the wrong way. No, I'm not. Am I? No, I am. Am I? I don't even fucking know. Yeah, I am. I meant to go down the other stairs. Like, it like goes into the gameplay and then it quickly switches to a cutscene. And I'm just kind of like, well, it doesn't feel very fluid. I mean, obviously, like, the second game's gonna be a lot better because PS5 technology, obviously, it's been built for the PS5. Like, yes, it's been released on PS4, but you know, like, PS5's what it was developed for.
Try not to fall to your...
He says, as I fall to my death. But yeah, obviously it's been built for the PS5, so it probably will play, it'll look a lot better, it'll maybe play a lot better than that. I'm not playing this on my SSD, I didn't think of that, I probably actually should put this on my SSD, but I've got, like, I need to really actually get a new SSD. PS5. So the 500 gigs, like, I was like, oh, 500 gigs will be fine, like, you know, there's not that many PS5 games I'm really gonna get, and then, like, now it's already taking up space. I mean, honestly, it's Call of Duty, it takes up space. The file sizes of Call of Duty are...
Try not to fall to your death.
He says this every time, and then... There we go. Yeah, I think it's Call of Duty. I still have both Call of Duties downloaded. Should really just delete Vanguard, I don't play it. But... I can't help myself, I need to go up there. How would I get up here? Up here. I don't think there's anywhere for me to climb, is there? Oh, there is. But yeah, I'm hoping I can maybe get this finished today. So usually what I do is like I just kind of just record. Well, today actually I'm recording this today, it has to be uploaded, so I was a bit lazy with that. But I think today I'm just gonna like just try and just get through the game since I'm like 3 missions away from finishing. I know the game comes out tomorrow. I have seen that some people have been streaming it, so I think I probably will look at some of the streams, but as I say, it took me a good while to pick up this game. I had this game like months before I started it, about like ages ago.
Our journey together has come to an end, Aloy.
Just come all the way to tell me you're leaving.
The rest of the story.
Go on.
Some time ago, I admitted that I'd been involved with the eclipse. But I never told you the full extent of my culpability. The truth is, I was there at the beginning. I found Hades, Aloy, buried on that mountain, trapped in that shattered titan. And I served it.
What?
It promised knowledge and delivered. Such knowledge you have no...
I wonder who will take out Hades. Like, is that gonna be a boss fight?
I helped create the eclipse. helped it build a cult.
I need to watch that dog. Dog's upstairs, but we have like a gate.
Why are you telling
I don't know if
us
she can
now?
slip under it.
Your success depends
I'm
on
like
knowing this.
trying to make sure she's not gonna feel it slip
When I
under
found
it.
Hades, the first
Because
thing I wanted to know
she
about
can't
it
go
was
down the stairs.
not
As
really
gaps. We've tried it and my dog's very stupid and thought, shortcut, I'll go through the gap.
The
So-
spire was created by Gaia.
I don't know, I'd probably hear her actually jump off the bed.
Minerva. It's code-breaking module. Gaia built spires to transmit the codes that deactivated the Pharaoh robots, shut down their biomatter conversion systems. Hades wants to send a new
I know this chair's squeaking already and I've had it for like a
the
week.
machines so they can
I've
devour the
managed
world
that.
all over again.
Yes. Based on what we've learned, that's my conclusion as well.
So the Eclipse, the robots they've resurrected, they're just a means to an end. An army to capture the spire.
What's the spire again? Honestly, I
Hades can exterminate life all over again.
don't know, I forget. I don't know how I play. You know what I also actually still have to play is God of War. Just tell me
I
everything.
want you to tell me
Let me just get the backstory in this.
Hades,
Yeah, I still need to play God of War. I think I'll do God of War on my own though.
It's a long story,
'Cause-
Aloy.
Then get
Does the
started.
new God of War come out this year?
Began with a
I
focus
think the new one comes out this year.
recovered from an ancient rule,
Is it?
as yours
No,
was.
I can't even remember. I think it said they'd come out in 2020.
In my case, the device was heavily damaged.
2022.
Just a flicker of life in
I've had God of War as well for ages. I bought that on sale like years ago.
attempting repairs.
I'm so bad. I'll buy games. I'll be like, yeah, I really want to play this game, and then
A whole new dimension of
I
perception revealed
don't play them.
before my eyes.
I've honestly got so many games to play. I've still got Dying Light 2 to finish, this to finish, God of War, Life is Strange remasters.
I was.
I got the Uncharted remasters. I've been streaming Lost Legacy at the
I
moment.
followed the signal to its source.
Persona I'm still playing. I'm like, Jesus Christ, I've got so many games. Not too bad because I think like the next game that's coming out that I'm probably gonna, I know for sure I'm gonna get is Saints Row, which comes out in like August, so.
Before,
I don't know if there's any other game. Oh no, wait.
but this was different.
No, I think the second Forest game comes out in like May.
It couldn't speak when I found it
Maybe.
until my repairs gave it
I have a list on my phone of like games that I know for sure I want with their release dates.
It wanted to know everything about our world.
I don't think I put. Oh no, I didn't put the Forest on it.
The spire was always
Um,
its foremost
Was
concern.
it Sons of the Forest?
What
I'll
do you
get
want
shouted
to
at for
know
being on
about
my
the
phone, but it's fine.
Its precise location,
I can hear what they're saying.
surrounding geography,
They're just talking. I don't need to see.
control of land,
May. Yeah, May it comes out for that. I was like, is it May or March? It's 1 month beginning with an M.
technology.
It's May. Yeah, so
Current repair
realistically then May. I'll get that.
before long, I had a couple dozen.
And then
Enough
August.
to equip a small army.
but
The commanders of one anyway. I didn't care. I was learning so much. Physics, calculus. You have no idea.
yeah. I'll check out some people playing the second one and we'll see what I feel about it.
The Carja Civil War was a happy coincidence. A perfect opportunity.
An opportunity?
So as well
That's what it
actually,
was to
Capcom is supposed to be announcing some Resident Evil news as well, I think on the
To win back wholly
20th. So I'm wondering,
easy to manipulate.
I think either two things it's going to be, three things actually. I think it's going to be,
So yes, it was an opportunity.
I know I'm talking during a
I
cutscene,
arranged for High
but
Priest Bahavas to meet with Hades.
I think it's either going to be Village DLC, teaser for that,
So the eclipse was born.
maybe, or no, it's a mistake, Resident Evil 4 remake, or they're going to be re-releasing the original
But Hades didn't care
Resi
about
1,
Meridian,
2 and 3,
and neither
or
did you.
the new consoles.
We live in a world of
Since
fallen
I think like the only yeah, it's PS3 you can play like the originals on.
few more.
Might do that then with like obviously them remaking 2 and 3 and that, and then possibly remaking 4.
Its focus network
Which would be awesome because I really want to play the originals, but well, I do have an emulator so I could play them, but
especially with the alterations I included of my own design.
effort for emulators, you know what I mean?
The
So
ability for you to spy on them.
Yes.
it'd be handy just to have them on my
Foolish enough to
PS5.
spy on these, but I was never so foolish that I trusted it.
I mean,
Installed what the
yeah,
ancients used to call A back door in the network.
Guys, because
Access,
maybe
empowering me to monitor
because they
all
had like
activity
put up like a
on the
history thing on like the website or something. People were saying he's talking so much. Jesus Christ! I said the full story, but I didn't think we'd be talking for this long.
Actually, I was the first time I saw the Eclipse raise an ancient war robot with my technology.
My glasses are dirty.
I questioned Hades about its intentions.
I think Zero's on there, but I don't like Resident Evil Zero. It was really bad. I wasn't a fan of that one.
My usefulness.
Yeah, I'd be down if they did that.
Focus network,
I think most likely it's gonna be Village DLC though,
the next
since they already have announced they're doing DLC for Village,
I've been a
which would be
fugitive ever
awesome.
So when did I come into this? Our path together?
When Olin stumbled on you. System threat detected. That got my attention. A kill order against a savage Nora girl? Why would Hades bother with that?
Oh, Hades would
But then I
recognize me
saw
though.
This Nora girl was wearing a focus.
Yeah,
Bore an uncanny
he probably
resemblance to
thought it was Elizabeth.
outsiders in the old world. Helis moved quickly. I thought you were dead. But then I detected your focus inside the Nora mountain. The more I observed
I do wonder what the final boss battle is gonna be like. Yeah, but I think I'll just do the DLC in my own time because I think DLC is like 8 hours long, and I'm just like, dear God.
I vowed to do everything I could to ensure your success.
It was actually really funny because
The rest
I was streaming yesterday, and like someone was asking about Dying Light 2,
is
and I was like, oh, you know, it's like very long. I was like, you know, just don't worry, you've been helping me. And I was like, oh yeah, it's really long. Like the main story's about like 20 hours or something. And I was like, oh, I'll check PlayStation. Like PS5 tells you like how many hours you have on a game. And it has a like tracking feature. And it was like it was like 43 hours. And I was like, how the fuck have I got 43 hours in this game? Like,
safeguards, perhaps.
didn't I have been playing it since the day it came out? I'm just like, fucking hell. How have I was like, I don't think I'm even near the end of Dying Light.
I've done all I can.
Like, I think I'm probably halfway point maybe, but
It's up to you.
I was like, fucking hell, I don't feel like I'm even anywhere near the end.
Override to it.
I was just like, jeez, oh man, I'm gonna have so many fucking hours. It's really good though.
Hades' skull to stab it in.
Exactly.
Oh, no.
That's just been something I've just been obviously like off camera and that, because it is a game that is like a lot of exploring. So I was like, I mean, so is this, but you know what I mean, like that.
Elsewhere,
I feel like I've just been doing a lot of side stuff in that, so I could imagine
much more to discover
editing
before the world ends.
that. Just trying to cut out all the points where I'm just like
I leave it to you, of course.
doing my own stuff, like I'm just like roaming about in that.
It was yours all along.
But I mean, yeah, it's really fun.
I was merely trespassing.
Okay. We found out his life story. So this is his workshop. Okay, so he's got like little... Oh, I'm gonna attach it to my lance. That's my spear, isn't it? Is that my spear? I don't know. We'll go chills her. I got a trophy. Ooh, what's purple? Oh, Silence Lance.
Tell Vaughn that the Eclipse are ready to
I was
strike.
about to jump over there and try and paraglide. This is not...
I know he'll defend the city. But the spire.
How the fuck did I get down from here? Oh my god, level 34. Bro, this is the issue I'm having with this game. It's like, I want to finish it, and then it's like level 34. I'm not even level 30. What was I gonna do? I was gonna do a certain one, and I can't remember what one I was gonna do. I'll do this one. And then, I guess, that one. I'm not even level... I'm level 26, I need to be level 34. I'm not gonna lie, the way they fucking leveled these last missions, I'm just kinda like... That... I swear to god, like, that mission I just did wasn't even that high a level, like, that wasn't even reaching 30. can't even look at. Not half complete. Oh, it does have complete. Oh, it doesn't say, but I'm sure this was only like level like 29 or something. Jumps to fucking level 34. I'm not even anywhere near being able to do this. This must be the last mission then. Oh my god, I can't even fucking fast travel. How the fuck do I get out of here? Oh, I'm level 26. Well, I'm level 26 now. Oh, okay, I could've just jumped down. Actually, no. I definitely went the wrong way. I feel. Maybe. I don't know. No, I think I went the right way. I'm like, do I go for this? Do I? Is that big monster still out here? Oh, I can fast travel here anyway. Like, do I want to go for this? I still have side quests. Like, I've got these side quests. I have to be level 30 for the DLC as well. Oh, dude. Yeah, maybe I should be doing side quests then. I don't know. I could literally just mod my save file though. And like, me out. And I'm just kind of like, do I want to do that for ease? But I'm like, I should probably play this legit. I don't know. Do you think I could finish this game? Can you finish this game if I'm like really under leveled? It's 26 to 34, you know what I mean? I don't. That's a way too big a difference for me to do that last mission. I'm like, I could try the last mission if I get stuck, but it literally could be the case though that it might. If this is the, actually, you know what, let me Google it, see if this is the last mission, because I'm like, it might then just lock you into that mission. And you, I think it is, because I think I was like 3 missions away from finishing it. That it might lock me in it, and I'm kind of fucked. Yeah. Must be there, because both the last levels are, oh no, so that one was level 32. Okay. Alright, so it's saying that one I just done was level 32. And the one I did with the Nora, like when I went and destroyed that big machine, that was level 31. So, thinking, okay, considering I was also under level for them, didn't realise I was, I might be okay. I mean, I suppose if it gets to the point of I can't pass it, I'm sure I can probably change my level. So, I mean, also, I can not, my difficulty is also on normal, so I'm sure I can change. Can you change the difficulty in this? Like, in-game? I'm sure I can change the difficulty then if I struggle too much. Just stick on easy. There's no, like, difficulty really trophies. So, I could do that then. And then that's just done. It's all done. Easily done. I'm just, oh, I'm dreading this. I'm like, should I look and see what happens in the last mission? Because if I have to fight a big ass machine again, I'm like, I don't know how I went being so under level. I was literally over like a higher level than what I should have been doing side quests, and now I'm like way under level. They fucking just took a big massive jump. Yeah, because I have to be level 30 to do the DLC, so also, I assume afterwards you can just roam about because the DLC. Yeah. So I'll try it out. And I guess I can see how it goes. So I guess in the next episode, we'll pick up and we'll be finished. Yeah. See you on the next episode where we'll finish the game.
hard. Ferocious machines prowl every step of the climb.
More corrupted?
Not corrupted, but they will not tolerate humans.
So what else is new? Stalkers in the open. Watchers on the other side. Oh, useful. Do they think they're guarding Gaia?
I doubt they think at all. More like an instinct, gathering them to her grave.
inside of the mountain like it was an egg?
Yes, yes. Quickly now. I've prepared the way ahead for you.
So you've been in here before?
To a point. You'll see.
You made a climbing path for me, but left an army of machines for me to deal with?
Since when were machines any obstacle for you? If you could fly, I wouldn't have bothered with the climbing path either.
Don't look down. Don't look down. This is exactly the kind of place I expected to find you in, Silence.
Thank you. It's one of many workshops I've constructed over the years. There'll be enough time later for you to ransack this place. For years, I tried to get through this hatch. I drilled, I burned, I blasted. But we both know that you won't have any trouble getting through.
You make it sound like I should apologize.
Not at all. It never occurred to me that the way through would not be with force, but with a key. A key in human form. The failure of imagination was mine, not yours.
It's time for me to head in.
Yes. When you find the Master Override, you will gain the power to defeat Hades. Everything depends on you.
Genetic identity confirmed. Entry authorized. Greetings, Dr. Sobek. You are cool.
Mind your footing.
Guess that's my way across. It's, held like this for 19 years, right?
Well,
Don't answer. Glad that's over. Not this way. Maybe further up the shaft. This must have been where they lived. What's left of it. Once this was all enclosed by rock and metal. Elizabeth's room. I know it. She didn't even get a chance to unpack. These are her journals. Elizabeth's journals. And they're all destroyed?
scan them. The Focus can rebuild them, but the process is slow. To us, it seems a powerful device, but its engine is tiny and limited.
How slow?
Days, weeks, years. Concern yourself with stopping Hades and extending the future, and you might live long enough to hear them.
Elizabeth. What is this?
This is Charles Charles Ronson. I'm logging this 6 hours after final deployment of Gaia Prime. This morning, an access port seal malfunctioned. Gaia Prime's port seals were designed to close with a seam of less than 2 millimeters. But this one closed with a 10 millimeter gap. Enough for an energy signature to bleed through. Enough for the swarm to detect this facility. Enough for Gaia to be discovered and destroyed. Enough to end the future we worked so hard to make possible. Unless the hatch servos were manually re-engaged from the outside. I'm now switching to a recording of the event.
Well, I'm not going out there. Not what I signed up for. Either we send someone out, or all of this was for nothing. It should be Liz's decision. So when is she going to get here?
She said 5 minutes. You don't think...
Oh no. Okay, everyone. I've repaired the seal. Gaia?
Seal closure at 1.4 millimeters. Confirmed.
Elizabeth, no. We'll find a way to bring you back in.
It's not gonna happen. The swarm's too close. Really. It's alright. Gaia's complete. She'll take care of things from here on out. That's what she does.
Not like this. There's so much we...
Guys, you know me. I'm no good at endings. At letting things end, so, let's not.
So... happy trails, Liz. And, see you around.
Yeah. Take care of each other, alright?
Liz.
I'm okay with this. I want to go home. Goodbye.
That was the last transmission of Elizabeth Sobek. She gave everything for the hope of life on this planet. And we are all in her debt.
Aloy?
She's gone. Really gone.
You knew she couldn't have survived, Aloy. And her achievements were beyond exceptional.
While her people bickered, she was the one who took responsibility. The only one who could.
She was better than them.
That's not what I said.
She was. You shouldn't be afraid to admit it.
Can't you just for one moment stop calculating and let yourself feel? She sacrificed herself for her friends, for the future, for life on Earth. Doesn't that stir anything in you? The generosity of it.
You're trying to invest her decision with something magical. It was a rational choice, not based on sentimentality.
You're wrong. Remember, she knew it wasn't enough for Gaia to think. She taught Gaia to feel. To care, to sacrifice, to believe in life. Enough to fight against hopelessness. If it wasn't for that sentimentality, life would have ended. You and I would never have existed.
Your argument is sound. I'm sorry for your loss.
She said she wanted to go home. Maybe.
What?
Nothing. It's time to go on. There's another section at the back of the crater. Looks like it survived the blast.
Because it was armored. You found the control room.
I'm on my way. When I opened the hatch, the air rushed in from this side.
Because there was none inside the chamber.
But the Alphas were in there.
I'm locked out of core control. Alpha clearance overridden. What the hell is Omega clearance?
Oh no.
Alpha personnel. Sorry to alarm you, but I need you to listen, okay? To what I'm about to say. This isn't easy. See, please, stop trying to access the system, okay? See, what this is about is, I said stop trying to access the goddamn system. What I'm trying to say is, I can't stop thinking about the ones who come after us. Those innocents. Those blameless men and women. We're gonna give them knowledge? Like it's a gift?
Ted. We've talked about this before. Apollo has 3,000 plus fail-safe conditions.
It's not a gift, it's a disease. They're the cure, and we're gonna give them the disease. Our disease? No, we can't. And it's not too late. If we're willing to sacrifice.
Ted, it doesn't need to be like this.
It already is, Samina. I did it 3 minutes ago. I've purged Apollo. It's gone. All of it. Every copy.
Sacrifice? It's not a sacrifice, it's cultural obliteration, you crazy bastard! Millennia of culture!
I'm sorry. Really, I am. But sometimes, to protect innocence, innocents have to die.
Emergency alert. Threatening atmosphere.
He killed them all.
So this is why. This is why we were trapped in benighted ignorance for an innocent future. Blameless men. He never saw the slaughter in the Sun Ring. Everything these people achieved, all the knowledge of the old ones, evaporated, turned to dust, scattered to the void, like the Alphas themselves.
No. Not a void. When the hatch unsealed and scattered their ashes on the wind, it took them out among the world they made. The world we're living in. It's a monument to what they died trying to accomplish.
A monument to oblivion.
Not oblivion, silence. Hope. The Master Override. It's so small.
Now all you have to do is kill Hades with it. Try not to fall to your... Try not to fall to your death. The master override doesn't override gravity.
Keep holding, keep holding. Here.
For a moment.
What?
Our journey together has come to an end, Aloy. But before I go, I think I owe it to you to tell you the rest of the story.
Go on.
Some time ago, I admitted that I'd been involved with the eclipse. But I never told you the full extent of my culpability. The truth is, I was there at the beginning. I found Hades, Aloy, buried on that mountain, trapped in that shattered titan. And I served it.
What?
It promised knowledge and delivered. Such knowledge, you have no idea.
And in exchange?
I helped create the eclipse. Helped it build a cult, an army to do its will.
Why are you telling me this now?
Because your success depends on knowing this. When I found Hades, the first thing it wanted to know about was the Spire. Not Meridian. The Spire. Now why would that be?
The Spire was created by Gaia.
Which part of Gaia?
Minerva. Its code-breaking module. Gaia built spires to transmit the codes that deactivated the Pharaoh robots, shut down their biomatter conversion systems. Hades wants to send a new transmission. To wake the machines, so they can devour the world all over again.
Yes. Based on what we've learned, that's my conclusion as well.
So the Eclipse... the robots they've resurrected... they're just a means to an end. An army to capture the Spire.
Yes. So Hades can exterminate life all over again. Unless you stop it.
I want you to tell me everything. Hades, the Eclipse. Everything.
It's a long story, Aloy.
Then get started.
It began with a focus. Recovered from an ancient ruin, as yours was so many years ago. In my case, the device was heavily damaged. There was just a flicker of life in it. I spent weeks studying it, attempting repairs, until finally, I succeeded. A whole new dimension of perception revealed, right before my eyes. That's when I detected it. A faint signal. Out there, something was searching, just like I was.
A real kindred spirit.
I followed the signal to its source. A shattered titan, buried in the jungles of the Jewel.
So you thought it was a titan? An old war machine?
I didn't know what to think. I'd seen such wreckage before. The Grave Horde, for example. But this was different. This was not quite dead. It couldn't speak when I found it, until my repairs gave it a voice. So began an exchange of knowledge. It wanted to know everything about our world, its tribes and machines. But the Spire was always its foremost concern.
What did it want to know about the Spire?
Its precise location, the surrounding geography, who controlled the land. Meanwhile, Hades revealed to me many of the intricacies of ancient technology. It bid me to recover and repair more focuses. Before long, I had a couple dozen up and running.
Enough to equip a small army.
The commanders of one, anyway. I didn't care. I was learning so much. Physics, calculus. You have no idea.
And the Shadow Karja? How did they become involved?
The Karja Civil War was a happy coincidence. A perfect opportunity.
An opportunity? That's what it was to you?
Yes. Overnight, half the tribe was in exile, desperate to win back Holy Meridian. Their religion made them easy to manipulate. All I had to do was present Hades as the buried shadow of their mythology. So yes, it was an opportunity. I arranged for High Priest Bahavas to meet with Hades. Helis was there as well. And so the Eclipse was born. Anything to win back Holy Meridian.
But Hades didn't care about Meridian. And neither did you.
We live in a world of fallen cities and vanished tribes. What were a few more? Besides, I was too busy setting up the cult's focus network to Hades' specifications. A thrilling technical challenge, especially with the alterations I included of my own design.
The ability for you to spy on them.
Yes. I may have been foolish enough to serve Hades, but I was never so foolish that I trusted it. I installed what the ancients used to call a back door in the network. Secret access, empowering me to monitor all activity and communications.
What made you turn on Hades? It certainly wasn't your conscience.
Actually, I was troubled the first time I saw the Eclipse raise an ancient war robot with my technology. I questioned Hades about its intentions.
A little late.
Indeed. I'd already outlived my usefulness. When I completed work on the Focus Network, Hades summoned me to receive my reward. The next moment, I heard it broadcast my kill order. I've been a fugitive ever since.
So when did I come into this? Our path together?
When Olin stumbled on you. System threat detected. That got my attention. A kill order against a savage Nora girl? Why would Hades bother with that? But then I saw that this Nora girl was wearing a focus, and bore an uncanny resemblance to a great scientist of the old world. Helis moved quickly. I thought you were dead. But then I detected your focus inside the Nora mountain. The more I observed you, the more convinced I became of your extraordinary nature and usefulness. Through you, I could finally discover the secrets of the Earth. I vowed to do everything I could to ensure your success. The rest, as they used to say, is history.
You've done terrible things, Silence. But you've also done what you could to undo them. I can't say you've balanced the scale, but at least you've tried.
To be clear, Aloy, I would do it all again. A few more safeguards, perhaps, but basically the same.
Really? So much for learning from mistakes.
I've done all I can. From here on out, the rest is up to you. Take my lance. Fit the master override to it, and you have a means of injection.
Then I just need to get close enough to Hades' skull to stab it in?
Exactly.
Oh, no problem. Silence! Where will you go?
Elsewhere. And everywhere. There's so much more to discover before the world ends.
And all this?
I leave it to you, of course. As it turned out, it was yours all along. I was merely trespassing.
I have to tell Avad that the Eclipse are ready to strike. After what happened with Derval, I know he'll defend the city. But the Spire... Ugh!